Hello, I wanted to make this brief video to quickly talk about how I avoid dust on my drawing tablet. It's a Wacom 22-inch digital deck covers. They have a website, and that's where I got this cover from. And overall, whenever I step away from my digital tablet, let me just take it off. Whenever I step away from it, I always put that cover on, and sorry, you could see my ceiling fan kind of reflecting in it. But I will say this, many times when I come back to my drawing canvas and to the white screen, usually the background is like, white when you're on like the drawing canvas. Sorry, I don't have it on right now. But when I do, I usually notice other specks of dirt sometimes. Like, it is amazing how fast just dirt and dust in the air could get on it. And what I use to wipe it off is this cloth. It's like a non-static, I think it's a type of cloth that they use on vinyls or like records, if you don't know what a vinyl is. But yeah, it's static-free, soft. I think I want to say you could like lightly put water on it. If you like, in general, you're not supposed to put any water on these devices, but I think they say if you get like something stuck on it, you can use a very small amount, put it on this and do that. But you may not want to do that. You may want to look into like some other type of cleaner. So you may not want to take my advice on that. But yeah, I usually use this to wipe it off. And yeah, it's amazing how fast little specks of dust can just get on your screen when you walk away. And more often than not, whenever I'm sitting for long periods of time, I don't notice dust at all. I mean, it is clean, and I'm pretty aware of like what potential dust can get on it. But like, yeah, the second I walk away and come back, I'll find little specks of dirt just on the screen, and yeah, I wipe it off with this cloth. So that's the general way that I do it to clean off my tablet. You know, the interesting thing here is that I've been thinking about doing traditional painting sometime in the future, and pretty much what I figured out is, well, eventually I am going to need something like to cover the actual canvas itself when I walk away from it for a little while to prevent dust from accumulating on the surface. And I'm also going to need some type of soft brush that I can use to lightly dust the dirt off when it gets on it inevitably. So yeah, I know it sounds a little bit obsessive of me to do that, but I do think it does matter. I mean, obviously, like, it doesn't really, like, you're just moving the dirt off the tablet with something like this. The other thing is the tablet version that I got, it's the special one with like this screen is like extra fortified to prevent scratching. But in general, they say like there are certain tablets out there that don't have that protective coating. So if you end up accidentally drawing on that area, you could end up, the dirt may or may not scratch the canvas. But I haven't had any problems with that because I kind of, I spend a little more on getting the protected layer. But yeah, I hope this helps you. In the future, when I do go into other painting, I will share the setup I do for trying to keep dust off it. But yeah, thank you very much for listening. And that's all I wanted to share. If you like the video, please like it. If you like my channel, please subscribe. And if you have a question, please ask in the comments. Thank you for listening to me. Oh, I guess the last thing I'll say, you may have to change your nib occasionally. Just check if there's a sharp point on it or not. You can usually feel it. Very rarely does dust get on my nib, but it can, and you could also just like clean it off with that type of cloth thing. It's not just any cloth. Like I said before, it's a special vinyl / record cleaning cloth. I think it's like non-static. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share. Thank you for listening. Bye.